Mechanical keyboards have exploded in popularity. What sets these keyboards apart are the mechanical switches they use to register key presses. There are many different kinds of switches available, each offering its own typing sensations and sounds, but most switches fall into one of three categories: linear, clicky, or tactile. Tactile switches are versatile and popular among typists and gamers, while linear are fast and most popular for gaming. Clicky switches are a bit more niche, but enjoyed by some enthusiasts as they offer a satisfying and distinct click that lets you know when a key's been registered. For more information on switch types and their properties, you can check out our article here. 1. Keychron Q6. The best mechanical keyboard that we've tested is the Keychron Q6. This keyboard delivers high-quality construction and top-of-the-line typing quality right out of the box. It has a gasket-mounted design that's more common on expensive custom keyboards, which means the interior components are all held between shock-absorbing rubber pieces. This design helps provide a softer, slightly cushioned typing experience without the abrupt sensation of bottoming out your key presses. There are also a pair of sound-dampening foam layers sandwiched inside, which soften the ping and rattle from the switches and stabilizers, making for a surprisingly smooth and pleasant-sounding typing experience. We've specifically named the Keychron Q6 here as the best full-size mechanical keyboard we've tested. But this keyboard is part of a wider Q-series lineup with a range of different sizes and layouts available. Each entry in the series is very similar in terms of build quality and features, so it boils down to what size is the most comfortable and appealing. If you're a programmer or typist, check out the more compact Keychron Q3. Or, if you're interested in an ergonomic forward design, you may like the split key layout of the Keychron Q8. Each keyboard in this premium lineup is also designed to be fully customizable and includes a small toolkit and great instruction materials to walk you through it. You can fully deconstruct your keyboard and replace switches, sound-dampening material, stabilizers, keycaps, and more if you crave a more personalized keyboard experience. 2. Razer Pro Type Ultra. For a less expensive option at an upper mid-range price point, we recommend the Razer Pro Type Ultra. While this keyboard is typically closer in price to our top pick, it has recently gone on sale to its lowest price on record and may be much closer in price to our mid-range pick when you're reading this. It has a straightforward but refined design that blends well into an office or home environment. While it doesn't offer the same degree of customizability or high-end, cushioned gasket mount design of our top pick, the Keychron Q6, it offers a couple of features the Keychron doesn't. For starters, this is a wireless model, and you can pair it with up to 3 devices via Bluetooth, which is great news if you rely on a multi-device setup at work or in your home office. It also features 2 incline angles and a plush wrist rest that can make a big difference to your comfort throughout the day and how you feel when you clock out. This keyboard also hides a surprising gaming performance, making it a great choice for your home setup to get some well-deserved gaming time when you're off work. Keep in mind that this keyboard is only available with linear switches. While these switches are quiet and smooth to type on, they don't have that tactile bump that some people prefer. If that's important to you, check out the Logitech G715, which is typically a bit more expensive but has a similar look and a wider selection of switches. It also has a cloud-shaped wrist rest that adds a playful touch to any setup. 3. NuPhy Air75. The NuPhy Air75 is an incredible keyboard at a solidly mid-range price point. This compact mechanical unit features excellent build quality and a slim design that's surprisingly ergonomic and comfortable, even without a wrist rest. Its low-profile keycaps are also very thin but feel very stable and pleasant to type on, and their low profile ensures you don't have to strain your hands upwards to reach them. This keyboard is very compact, making it a great choice if you're looking for an on-the-go unit or if you find yourself moving workstations throughout the day. With its excellent wireless connectivity options, you don't have to worry about bringing a cable around. You can pair the keyboard with up to 3 devices using Bluetooth or use it with its included USB receiver. Just note that its battery capacity isn't one of its strong suits, so you can expect to charge it somewhere between every couple of days to once a week, depending on your usage. 4. Keychron K10. Other keyboards struggle to match the Keychron K10 for performance at a budget price point. Note that this keyboard is available in a few different configurations. We bought and tested one with full RGB lighting and an aluminum case, but configurations with white-only lighting and a plastic case are less expensive. No matter what configuration you choose, this keyboard comes with your choice of Keychron G Pro switches, which come pre-lubricated from the factory for a smoother key press. The standout feature of this keyboard is the system compatibility and the wireless connectivity. There's a toggle on the top of the board to switch between Windows and macOS systems, and the keyboard comes with system-specific keycaps for the modifier keys. You can connect this keyboard with up to 3 devices at once using Bluetooth or use it wired, and the battery life is incredible, allowing you to clock over 200 hours of use on a single charge with the backlighting off. If you don't need a numpad or prefer a more compact option that doesn't take up as much space on your desk, we recommend checking out some of the other keyboards in Keychron's K series. They're different sizes and can be a bit less expensive depending on their configuration, like the 10-keyless Keychron K8 or the compact Keychron K6. 5. Royal KLUDGE RK61. For an even cheaper option, we recommend the Royal KLUDGE RK61. This keyboard is lightweight and has a tiny footprint, making it a great companion for smaller workspaces or use on the go. It's a wireless unit that supports multi-device pairing with up to 3 devices using Bluetooth, so you don't have to worry about any cables except when it needs a recharge. However, with a 10-hour battery life, it provides enough power to get you through the workday. Impressively, for a keyboard at this price point, it has a hot-swappable PCB, which means you can pull out the stock switches and replace them with switches you prefer to control how your keyboard feels and sounds. A hot-swappable PCB also allows you to easily replace broken or malfunctioning switches without soldering anything, which can increase the lifespan of your keyboard. You can also buy a few different variants of this keyboard with various wireless connectivity options and backlighting colors. These options can help you save money if you don't need RGB lighting or a USB receiver. 6. SteelSeries Apex Pro. If you're a mechanical keyboard lover looking for the best pick for gaming, look no further than the SteelSeries Apex Pro. This keyboard uses OmniPoint switches, which rely on magnets to register key presses rather than a fixed physical mechanism. This technology allows you to precisely adjust the actuation point, or sensitivity, of every single key. In practice, this means if you want super sensitive A and D keys for movements while gaming, you can set the actuation point for 1.5 mm into the key press. Or, if you'd prefer a deeper actuation point for typing, you can change that too. While the actuation point is one of the, no pun intended, key features of this keyboard, there's a whole host of other features, like incredibly low latency, USB pass-through to plug in a headset or mouse dongle, a nice wrist rest, volume knob, and even an OLED screen in the top right corner to display GIFs, system or keyboard settings. Or even a picture of your mother if that's what you want. 7. Glorious GMMK Pro. The sturdy Glorious GMMK Pro has been a favorite among gamers and keyboard modification hobbyists since it first launched due to its customization options available at purchase. Like our top pick, the Keychron Q6, you can buy this keyboard fully assembled or as a bare-bones kit. A configurator tool on the Glorious website lets you choose between different plate materials, stock switches, and a range of PBT keycaps, coiled aviator cables, and top plates, all in a range of colors to suit your setup. And the customization doesn't need to end once it's on your desk. This keyboard is designed to be taken apart, tweaked, and modified at any level. You can lube your switches and stabilizers or easily mod the sound dampening materials inside the case, if you're hunting for a certain sound profile. Unfortunately, the variety of customization options can quickly add up in price at checkout, and unlike our top pick, the Keychron Q6, this keyboard doesn't include a set of tools. At the end of the day, this keyboard is a highly versatile option for anyone interested in custom mechanical keyboards.